I knew you come NFL season. Welcome back, everybody. It's time for some football. And after seeing last night, man, it is truly back. You know what it is. My name is Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with a Week 1 NFL main slate video. So, still a couple players questionable, but for the most part, I think we pretty much know who's going to play. We might have to wait till Sunday morning. Um, I might do a live stream Sunday morning an hour before lock. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you're notified immediately if and when I go live, guys. So once we get those injuries out of it, because if there is some nice value if certain players don't play. So also, guys, www.dfsclub.com. Let me try that again. You want lineups? Check. You want more than one provider? Check. You want every single sport? Check. We got everything this weekend, guys. It's always a damn. We're like Vegas of DFS. We're open 24/7. We do night sports. Like I'm sure there's KBO we stay up for. We stay up for esports, all that stuff, guys. You get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports. You get ownership. Ownership. Also, cheat sheets, guys. You name it. Click the join now button. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we are the cheapest in the industry, and this not even close. I don't want to hear about no sports packages. No, you get everything. This is a Disneyland for the DFS player, guys. And these prices, no one can come close. No one can come close. It's laughable, but you know, we did it on purpose to make it affordable for everybody. Because we've already got 500 members. We've only been around a year, and that includes the sports, everything going away. So if the sports wouldn't have gone away, we probably would have been at 1,000 by now. But we're trying to, that's our next goal. Come join the family, guys. www.dfsclub.com. Again, you get lineups, cheat sheets. Provided Space and I are in that chat 24/7. Ownership. We do everything, guys. Everything. So come check us out. www.dfsclub.com. All right, so let's go to Draft Dashboard. I was just going over my MLB picks for the club. Sorry, guys, I didn't get to make an MLB video last night. I had to prepare for this video, guys. NFL Week 1. So this is Draft Dashboard, guys. If you can see, you get all these tools. We got weather reports. We got game schedules. We got, with that, you get $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you yourself can have Draft Dashboard. You get access to all my player pools right here. Now, this right here is pretty cool. It's called Recent Player Stock Changes, whether they're trending up, trending down. That's going with way, like, this is more helpful, I think, for your normal fantasy leagues, right? Your season-long fantasy leagues, and then injury statuses. You get access to all my saved lineups, guys. The lineup optimizer, which everybody loves, especially for showdowns. And when you do these lineup optimizers, guys, this consists of your favorite players, my favorite players, and who Draft Dashboard thinks you should play. And it does GPP and cash lineups, guys. So check it out. And if you can't win, cheat. It's got the NFL cheat sheet, guys. It's got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value of the slate. So I call this the truth. This is Draft Dashboard. All right, so let's get into it. So quarterbacks. I never pay up for quarterback. I never do. Lamar Jackson in cash games is just fine. It's going to be really hard, though, to get to some other players if you go this route at quarterback. 8.1K on Draftkings. He's $1,200 more expensive on FanDuel. Wow. First game of the season, easy matchup against Cleveland. Last two times he's faced Cleveland, 34 and a 27. Very impressive. It's not that it's a bad play. It's just that price tag. Holy crap, right? So, but Lamar Jackson's definitely in play. Get him in there. Russell Westbrook, a lot of people are on him. I'm gonna pass. I've been watching football way too many years to know that Russell Westbrook always starts out slow. Russell Westbrook. Russell Wilson, there we go. Got too many damn Russells in the sport. But Russell Wilson, yeah, he always starts off slow. I'm gonna, especially at that price tag. Hell no. Drew Brees, you got to show me something, brother. You got to show me something. You did not have a good season last year. So that makes me think, is he on the decline, right? Matt Ryan, no. God, no. Josh Allen, though, is interesting at 6'5". The man can run the ball. He's only improving as an NFL quarterback. Going up against the Jets, he's faced them one time, got 20 fantasy points. So not too bad. He does it all. He just can't throw he can't throw the long ball. But he rushes. He throws. He scores. He's good for fantasy, guys. Josh Allen at 6.5. Get him in there. Next up, I think Carson Wentz is way too cheap on this slate. He's only 6.3K. A healthy Carson Wentz, right? We'll take it healthy whenever we can. Right now, he's only projected at 8% ownership. He is $1,400 more on FanDuel. Going up against Washington, guys. Washington, 23 and 28 in his last two. Washington's going to have a very, very rough year. They can't even hold on to freaking Adrian Peterson, for God's sake. So, Carson Wentz should eat him alive. So, at 6.3K and a great matchup, they're ranked 24th in the league against quarterbacks. So, get yourself some Carson Wentz. Get him in there. Now, let's get down here for some more value. In GPPs, I'm going to take a shot here with Tom Brady. Even at my age, at 43 years old, I think the man still does it. Now, this year he has targets. Last year he did not. Going up against New Orleans, guys. New Orleans. I don't think he's ever faced them before in his last fight. Nope. He's got the band back together again, right? Granted, they're all old. They're all my age. But he has something to prove now. There's just so many things that happened in New England towards the end there. I think he felt like he had nothing to prove, right? He won his 20 championships and, now he's got a new challenge. He's on a new team, right? That hasn't done anything in a while. He's got all his friends back from New England. So I would not be surprised. This is a GPP only play, but I would not be surprised if Tom Brady breaks a slate at quarterback, guys. Just saying, with that narrative there, you got to think about it. I've seen it done before. Joe Montana went to Kansas City, took a nothing team to the playoffs, right? Had a great year. And yes, Tom Brady is on Joe Montana's level. Now, it's debatable who's greatest of all time. I think Joe Montana. But the narrative is there, guys. It's in GPPs, I'm definitely going to have some Tom Brady. Kyler Murray's interesting at 6'4", second year, right? He has some new weapons, and I know it's scary. He's going up against the San Francisco 49ers, but he's already faced them twice. And look at this, 27, 23 fantasy points, ladies and gentlemen. You don't mind playing against the San Francisco 49ers. Who's he got? He's got Hopkins now. Shoot. I mean, look out for St. Louis this year. Sorry, Arizona. What decade are you in, Skywalker? Jesus, they were the St. Louis Cardinals, but they're Arizona now. Jesus Christ. I sound like goddamn Joe Biden. The thing, the thing. Kyler Murray is interesting at 6.4K GPPs. And then if you really want to take a shot, guys, I mean, I would not go heavy on it, but Ryan Fitzmagic, guys, at 5.3K. Hey, he's going up against New England, right? We don't know what New England's going to look like. I know their defense is tough, but look, last time he played them, he got 27 fantasy points. He's the cheapest quarterback on the slate. Just for fun, if you guys just want to do it for fun, I wouldn't mind some Ryan Fitzpatrick in a GBP at 5.3K, guys. It's Fitzmagic. All he does is throw the damn ball. That's all he does. All right, so hopefully that helped out with quarterback. Let's go over some ownership, early ownership. So Lamar Jackson's 12%. Josh Allen's only 2%. Wentz is 8%. Brady's only 2%. Murray's only 2%. And, these will change come Sunday. But right now, Fitzmagic, 1%. All right, let's go to running back. All right, so Christian McCaffrey, 10K. Pretty hefty price tag, right? So if you don't want to pay up a quarterback, you're going to pay up a running back, you're going to go Christian McCaffrey. It's that simple. 93% of the snaps last season, 41% touch rate. Started at almost every single game. Projected to get 23 fantasy points. He's projected already to be 23% owned. So he will be chalky. Great cash gameplay here, guys. But if you want to fade the chalk, GBPs, this is not a good play. All right. Christian McCaffrey at 10K. Going up against the Raiders. You know the Raiders can't stop nobody. I'm not even going to say. I'm going to call them the Oakland Raiders as long as I live. So the Oakland Raiders. He hasn't had anything in the last 5 games, but it's Christian McCaffrey, guys. Get him in there, and a great matchup for him. Dalvin Cook is always scary, 7.9K. I think maybe last year was kind of, an off year. I think we might see the real Dalvin Cook this season, guys. Let's see. Going up against Green Bay, last time he faced him, he only got 31 fantasy points. He absolutely ran all over Green Bay last time he faced him. 7.9K, projected 14% ownership. 59% of the time he's out there for the snaps. 51% of the time he gets the touch. Projected to get 18, guys. Dalvin Cook, get him in there. Kamara, I'm going to fade him this slate. I just think there's better running backs. I think this is a slate where you can actually pay a little bit less. Like you can pay up for one and pay down for one, right? So I'd rather go Austin Eckler here at 7K. You guys ever seen his go on his Instagram that you kids go on these days? I'm just kidding. I got Instagram. The dude looks jacked. He looks like he's ready for an MMA fight. He's got no competition now. The backfield is all his. 7K. Going up versus Cincinnati, you can't stop nobody. They're ranked 24th last year in the league against running backs. That's not good. Right now he's at 12% ownership. 57% of the time he's out there for snaps. 39% of the time touches. But he also has the beautiful thing. He gets a lot of receptions. Look at this. 11 targets that last game. 6-7. So he's your do-it-all running back here. Austin Eckler. Get him in there at 7K. $700 more on FanDuel. Josh Jacobs is interesting at 6'8". I wish he's a little bit cheaper. But, again, it's his backfield for the Oakland Raiders. 6.8K. 1,400 more on FanDuel. So definitely more of a DraftKings play. Let's see here. Hasn't faced Carolina yet. 45% of the time. This doesn't matter. This was last year, but still pretty impressive because he's got the backfield to himself now. Right now, it's projected very high at 21% ownership. So, Josh Jacobs, I must not be the only one who likes this play. Going up, Carolina had the absolute worst rushing defense last year in the league. Both these teams are pretty much, I don't want to say garbage, but they're not going to be winning any Super Bowls this year, so it should be competitive. If that, makes. I was looking at Joe Mixon, but always scary. I don't even know if I'd put him in my normal fantasy lineup. So here's where it's interesting in Philly. The backfield, right? Miles Sanders is a great play if he plays. Right now, he's still questionable. He did practice on a limited basis. This is as of Friday. Last time against Washington, he got 38 fantasy points, ladies and gentlemen. A damn near 40. That's what you would expect out of Christian McCaffrey. He's 6'3", $500 more on FanDuel. He is going to be their workhorse this year. And you got to think, too, they're going to be up big against Washington. So I think he's going to get a lot of snaps. If he plays, I think they're going to run the ball a lot to kill some clock. You know what I'm saying? So Miles Sanders, you got to think of that narrative there. Get him in there, guys. Right now, he's projected at 18% at 6'3". Sorry. Good Lord. Sorry about that, guys. The worst thing about living in the hood is anything could freaking happen. Anything. The neighbor just hit my house with their car. So it shook. I thought it was an earthquake. So yeah, I apologize, guys. Back to football. All right. My God, man. I swear to God, these people wait till I start filming before they start pulling some shit. All right. So Marlon Mack, I love this play. Love this play. He's 5.3K. Got Phillip Rivers with him now. Going up versus Jacksonville, ranked 31st, almost dead last. Second to dead last against the running backs last year. Only at 2% ownership right now. He's $900 more on FanDuel. Last 2 times against Jacksonville, 20 and 20. All right, he does it all. He runs. He also gets a lot of targets. And he's got Phillip Rivers with him. So Marlon Mack at 5.3 is a no-brainer for me. Get him in there, guys. $800 more expensive on FanDuel. Now, Boston Scott is only in play if Miles Sanders is out. All right, everybody's going to know that. If Miles Sanders will be out, Boston Scott will be the chalk. But he's only 4.8K, $100 more on FanDuel. So whichever running back gets the start in this game against Washington, they're going to feast. So Bernard Scott only if Miles Sanders is out, guys. Schroeder's over there all freaked out. It's all right, Schroeder. You can come out. It's all right, buddy. All right, so next up, Leonard Fournette. Nobody's talking about Leonard Fournette. Why? I don't know. He's got Tom Brady now. He's got everybody over there in Tampa. He's 6K. He's not even projected. He's projected minus ownership, if that's possible. It's Leonard Fournette, guys. In case you forgot, the man can run the ball. The man can catch the ball. He's a do-it-all running back, guys. This is almost a no-brainer for me. As long as he's fully healthy. Going up against New Orleans, who's normally tough against the run, but he got 18 fantasy points against them last year with Jacksonville, right? Fournette is a beast, in case everybody forgot. So get him in there, guys. I think he'll be very low owned. If you want to go like a Fournette, like Marlon Mack, running back, I would not blame you. So get him in there, guys. Devin Singletary, another one. He's got the backfield to himself. He's now the #1 rusher. I know they got that rookie, but he'll probably play third or down, fourth down snaps. 5.4K. Not bad for a running back that has, the backfield to himself. Now, he gets the Jets, and even with him coming off like third and fourth down last year, he still got 15 fantasy points against him. So you figure he's got full run. He's got a great quarterback with him. Look out, guys, especially if this game gets out of hand. Another one of those circumstances where they'll run the shit out of the ball. So Devin Singletary at 5.4, $900 more on FanDuel. He's currently projected at 3% ownership. Get him in there. All right, I think that's going to do it for running back. So let's go to wide receiver. All right, so Michael Thomas, absolutely at 9K is a great play. Again, right now he's projected at 15%, so not the most highest owned right now, but that could change. 9K, $200 less on FanDuel. That's rare to see. Last time he played Tampa Bay, guys, look at these 28 and 44 fantasy points the last 2 times against Tampa Bay. They cannot stop the pass. They did not improve their secondary. It's still going to be a bloodbath. Michael Thomas, I think this game is going to be very high scoring, but get him in there, guys. 89% of the time he was out there for the snaps last year. 89%. That's crazy. I'm going to pass on Julio because I don't trust him. Devontae Adams at 7.3 is interesting. Not my first or second priority, but he's in a great spot. 17% owned, 7.3K, $700 more on FanDuel. Last 2 times against Minnesota, guys, he's gotten a 27 and a 21. Not too shabby. So, Devontae Adams, he's still got Aaron Rodgers. Don't forget about Aaron Rodgers. He's still playing. So, yeah, Green Bay, their offense looks about the same. So, get him in there, guys. And then you got the Tampa Bay receivers now. Mike Evans did come to practice. Again, he was limited. I think if Mike Evans is a full go, I'd rather go Mike Evans over Godwin. Now, if Mike Evans is out, of course, you're going to go Chris Godwin, right? The only thing about Brady is he does spread the ball out a lot, a lot. So if you're getting one of these guys at these price points, 6.9, 7.1K, you're looking definitely for a touchdown from them. So let's see. So against New Orleans, Godwin 14 and 35 in his last two. Mike Evans 11. But Mike Evans has been hurt like his whole career. He's very fragile. Fragile. So whoever gets to start, guys, I mean, they'll both be out there. But if Mike Evans starts, you got some decisions to make because they're basically the same price. All right. Let's see. Hopkins, at 6'8". Uncertainty. That's Hopkins. He's talented, right? It's just 6'8". I don't know. And Adam Thielen. Don't forget about Adam Thielen, guys. He's the number one receiver here in Minnesota now. Cooks is out of here, right? Everybody, not Cooks, but Diggs. Diggs is out. So it's Thielen's team, guys. Going up against Green Bay, 13 last. I mean, he had a down year last year, I would say, but man, he could break the slate, ladies and gentlemen. He's $100 more on FanDuel. Right now, he's at 13% ownership, which is pretty high. So I must not be the only one looking at him. So Adam Thielen is definitely a play at 6.7K. Mitch Trubisky and Allen Robinson, not on your life. Trubisky will never be good. Ever. Ever. Don't let anybody talk you into that one. Let's see. DK Metcalf. I know I'm not a big Russell, was it Westbrook or Wilson? I don't know which one. Early in the season, I don't like him as a fan. But for 5'8", I think Metcalf's just going to take over this offense, guys. Last year, he was out there for 84% of the snaps. Right now, it's projected at 9% ownership. 5.8K on Draftkings, very affordable. $600 more on FanDuel, guys. Last time against Atlanta, he got 16 fantasy points. Crushes that price tag right there. So get him in there, guys. 5.8K. Again, $600 more on FanDuel. If you're desperate, you got Terry McLaurin here. I mean, it's just Washington, guys. He's all they got for wide receivers. And it's a good matchup because Philly cannot stop wide receivers. They were ranked 30th in the league last year against wide receivers, guys. Look at this. Last two times against Philly, 27 and 27. And for 5'6", very sneaky right here. He's projected at 9% ownership, which is actually pretty high. But yeah, I do like Terry McLaurin here. The history's there, the matchup's there. Just Washington just scares the living bejesus out of me, guys. Other than that, he's a fine play. Let's see here. Desean Jackson. Desean Jackson. That's right. I know he's 85 years old. He's 4.9K. What is he? $700 more on FanDuel. Last time against Washington, he got 38 fantasy points, right? This is what Deshaun Watson does. So the opening day, he goes off every single year. He goes off and he breaks the slate every single year. I'm going to take my shot here. I'm going to get some exposure to Desean Jackson, guys. Right now, it's projected at 7% ownership. It's actually pretty high. Just Washington, guys. Washington. I mean, I would not blame you if you stack this Philly offense, guys. Desean Jackson at 4.9. Definitely a risk, so definitely a GPP play. But I will have some shares, absolutely, especially at that price with that upside. But his floor is pretty low, too, so. Let's see. Hunter Renfrow from the Oakland Raiders is only 4.5. That's the Raiders' top option at receiver, guys. 4.5K, $700 more on FanDuel. Right now, only 2% owned. He's all they got. I mean, he's not all they got, but he's their number one option. I'll say that. Pretty much all they got. Hunter Renfrow is okay at 4.5. Again, this game should be close. So, will he break the slate? No, but he should get you there at that price tag. $700 more on FanDuel. Next up, I love this play. T.Y. Hilton. Right now at 17% ownership. I did not know it was that high, but it's a fine play. You got Phillip Rivers throwing to him now. 5.8K. That's too cheap. $700 more on FanDuel. 100% seems to be healthy. Now Jacksonville is ranked 10th, was ranked 10th in the league last year against wide receivers. So you got to keep that in mind. Where is so his history? Let's see. So last time he was Jacksonville with 10 with God knows what quarterback they have, but now they got a guy with an arm. Phillip Rivers can chuck that ball 70 yards down the field. And that's right up T.Y. Hilton's alley, guys. You all know he goes for those deep freaking bombs. And he's got a quarterback that can get him there. So I love T.Y. Hilton at 5.8K, guys. A.J. Green, if you want to take some shots, guys, he's back. Hopefully he doesn't break his leg. I really hope he doesn't. I mean, this poor guy, Jesus, man, he's been through hell and back with his injuries. Hopefully he stays healthy. If he does, he's interesting at 5.7 because you guys know what his upside is, just phenomenal. Against the Chargers, they're really tough against receivers though. But it could be the A.J. Green show at 5.7. When he's healthy, he could be a top, I don't know, 10 receiver in the league. But we'll see. It's a risk. But it's daily fantasy, so it's not like a season long. You're not going to draft him for the season. You're only drafting him for Sunday. So, risky, but I'd probably go to T.Y. Hilton. But I'm just letting you know, A.J. Green is not a bad play. Again, $500 more on FanDuel. And then I couldn't find anything really great under these second, third, fourth options at wide receiver. Let's go to tight end. All right, so George Kittle me Timbers, 7.2K. That's a lot to pay for a tight end, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot. Imagine fitting him and the top running back, top quarterback, all in the same lineup. Right now, he's projected 12% ownership, going up against the absolute worst. Arizona gives it up to tight ends, like my baby's mama gives it up to the whole ghetto. All right, a lot. Ranked dead last in the league against tight ends, guys. George Kittle me Timbers. Last time he faced him, he got 20. Get him in there, guys, at 7.2 if you can fit him. And he's $800 more on FanDuel. Mark Andrews is okay. It's just, it's Mark Andrews. Waller's okay. It's just, I don't like the price. I like Zach Ertz. Again, I'm going to attack the shit out of this Washington team. He's only 5'8". For Zach Ertz, are you kidding me? Washington was ranked 28th in the league last year against tight ends. Not too good. Last two games against them, 17 and 10 fantasy points. So Zach Ertz is always in play, especially at 5.8K. Hayden Hurst, it's not bad. On a new team now, 4.3K. Hopefully he gets his opportunity here in Atlanta. Hopefully. He steps into Austin Hooper's old role. And you guys saw what Austin Hooper did last year. Had a great year. Seattle ranked 30th in the league against tight ends, guys. So Hayden Hurst is a very good play at 4.3K. $1,000 more on FanDuel. FanDuel making it rough this week, man. My God. You want to take a shot at Jimmy Graham as like a punt play? You want to pay down at tight end? Definitely a DraftKings play. He's $1,200 more on FanDuel, so more of a DraftKings play at 3.8K. Again, another new team for Jimmy Graham. Going up versus Detroit. Middle of the pack defense against tight end, so it's, it's more of like a I'm gonna punt at tight end kind of play with some great upside, right? Then we got Gronk. If you're playing Tom Brady, you want to pair up one of his receivers and you want to pair up the tight end with them. All right, that's called great roster construction, and do that with anybody. You're gonna do Lamar Jackson. Good luck, because he doesn't throw the ball; he runs. But, any quarterback that you're going to roster this week, get one receiver and get the tight end from that team. All right? Gronk, we don't know. It's uncertain, but he's only 4.9. I think he's worth the risk. $600 more on FanDuel. He's got Tom Brady, going to be throwing it to him again. He's half robot with all the damn surgeries he's had. Half human, cyborg, Rob Gronkowski. Get him in there, guys, at 4.9K. $600 more on FanDuel. Right now, 1% ownership projection. We'll see. Came out of retirement, too. Then you got, for last but not least, you got my man, big. I call him like this hillbilly, Will Disley. He's only 3.4K. People have short memories. So when he's healthy, this man is a beast. He's a beast. He's only 3.4K. Right now he is questionable. He was limited in practice. All right. Dude's a savage. Dude is a savage, guys. Don't forget about this hillbilly, Will Disley. He can definitely get you there, especially at 3-4. Again, another one of these, not a bad punt play, not a top priority, but when Disley's healthy, he's a freak. You guys have to remember when they tried to tackle him last year, he was suplexing people off him. Go take a look. Go look at Will Disley highlights, guys. When this man's healthy, good luck tackling this man. He'll suplex you. He'll choke slam you. But yeah, guys, overall, if he's gonna play healthy, I'm gonna take some shots here if I want to pay down at tight end. And as far as that's gonna do it for tight end. As far as defense goes, guys, I normally just punt defense. I don't see paying all that salary for him. Yeah, I can't play Washington. I couldn't go that far, but Dolphins maybe, because New England, that offense should be pretty bad. So Dolphins are a possibility. At 2K, let's see. The Panthers are a possibility because the Raiders do nothing but turn the ball over. I mean, you can definitely punt down here defense. I would never pay up for defense. That's just my strategy. It seemed to have always worked for me, guys. So that's going to do it. So hopefully you guys took some notes. And again, I apologize, but the ghetto is fucking crazy. Shit happens all the time, and they always wait for me to when I'm filming, and I do apologize. But you never know what you're going to get in a Skywalker video, right? Check it out, guys. www.dfsclub.com. You want lineups for this weekend. You want cheat sheets. You want 24/7 tips and advice by the pros. You want a great community. We got each other's back like you wouldn't believe. It's very tight knit because we all have the same goal. We all just want to win, right? So everyone's like, what do you got? What do you think? Bouncing each other ideas off of each other. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. There's nothing like the club. There will never be nothing like the club. Others will try. I'm sorry, but you're too late to the party. We already changed the game. Let's go. And don't forget, Draft Dashboard's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have this exact tool, guys. You'll find yourself on it for like 6 hours. Your wife will probably be really mad at you, or your husband, right? Women do play also. But it's just a big thing, guys. Check it out. Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. And with that said, guys, it's time to go. It's time to get ready. We got so many sports going today. I got to get ready for it. We got a great Game 7 tonight. We got 2 basketball games tonight. We got a full MLB slate. There's probably some NASCAR trucks or something running tonight. NHL, probably a showdown. So I got to get back to the club, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Please leave a comment below. I want to know who you're going to roster at quarterback. I want to see if anyone else is on this Tom Brady thing, this narrative like I am. So with that said, I'm going to say a prayer for everybody. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your loved ones. God bless your pets. God bless your friends. God bless your neighbors. Yo, where we go one, we go all. Keep fighting that great fight. My name is Gabriel Skywalker, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Welcome back, NFL. It's great to see you. Let's go. Let's go. I won't be able to sleep Saturday night. I feel like I'm 5 years old again waiting for Santa Claus. And I'm sure you guys are too. So thank you so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. Please take care.